This video will show you how to write a conclusion for the enzymes in fruit experiment. So it's important that your conclusion links to the purpose of the investigation and also includes what some of your results were. So you're going to write the conclusion in the final box of this data sheet. So first of all, we'll start by looking at what the purpose was. If you go right back to the very top, you'll be able to see the purpose. It probably pays to copy and paste that into the conclusion box or just to rewrite it if you are doing a hard copy. I'm going to copy my purpose and stick it down here. So, the purpose of this investigation was to investigate which fruits from oranges, bananas, kiwi fruit or apples contained, because we're talking about in the past tense now, so we need to change the endings on some of the words, contained enzymes that could break down the proteins in jelly and turn it from a solid to a liquid. Okay, so we've resaid what our purpose was. Now we're going to look at our graph to look at some results. So our graph shows us the amount of liquid formed from different enzymes and fruits. As we can see, the kiwi fruit made the most liquid. So that means that for the kiwi fruit, it had some enzymes that was breaking down the protein in the jelly the most compared to the control, which had no fruit, so we'd expect that, compared to the apple, which also had no reaction. The orange and banana had a little reaction, but not as much. So we'll say that the kiwi fruit had the most enzymes in it to break down the protein. So, linking back to what we did, our results show that the kiwi fruit had the type of enzyme that could break down the jelly proteins and change the jelly from a solid to a liquid the most. So we have to make sure that we include some of the words from the purpose. So we've included the word enzyme, which was in the purpose here, and we've included jelly proteins, which was in the purpose, proteins in the jelly, and also what it was that we were looking at, so changing it from a solid to a liquid. Okay, so we can say, for example, and include some of our results. The average amount of liquid formed in the kiwi fruit jelly was, if we look back at our graph, 4.6, I think, from memory. It's not on that one. We'll look at the graph. 4.6 was 4.6 milliliters compared to the orange, which was 0.5 milliliters, the banana, which was 0.3 milliliters, the control and apple jellies had no milliliters of liquid formed. This suggests that the apple doesn't contain any enzymes for breaking down protein. There we go. So if you wrote something like that that included what the purpose was, what your results show but linking back to that purpose, and then included some data points from your experiment, you will have done a very good